Hey, I'm Lisa, and today we're gonna talk about how to draw face. This is basics, nothing serious, so if you are a beginner, that's what you can start from. First, it is a circle, obviously. I slice it at the sides and above and below it. A line in the middle to divide this square into two halves, vertically and horizontally. Here it is, the first and second zones, but we need to add one more zone here with the same distance. It also has to be divided into three equally zones. Please keep in mind that we don't need it to be perfect, we just want it to be here for understanding how proportions work. And of course, nobody has this perfectly symmetry on his face, so I don't like to use straight edges or something. I like to improve my accurate eye and work with it. And well, if we also divide the second zone into three equally zones, we can see that the nose located here, it is 1/3 of the second zone, and eye socket located somewhere here, it is about 2/3 of the second zone. Now it is all about face muscles. It depends if it's male or female, depends on age and everything, so I always look for references and I recommend you to do just the same. Besides head shape, it is a skull shape, plus muscles, plus cover, fat cover, under the skin, and you understand what I mean. It's kinda impossible to keep it all in mind. Back to the sketch, we can finally start to draw facial features. There is actually nothing special to do. Already I drawn everything I need and I can just build over it the nose and the lips and eyes, but still we need to remember a couple of tips for proportions to make it right. The eyes are located in the middle of the eye socket, so I draw one straight line here to always be sure that nothing went wrong with it. I also want to show you one more tip with eyes, most known, but I want to make some adjustments here. This always sounds like eye between eyes, but it's not like that. I'd like to say that there is no less than eye and it can be more than eye. These perfect proportions are extremely rare in real life, and I want to draw a little more than one eye between eyes here. And the next rule, it is keep it parallel, because it is really important to remember this. If you forget, you can ruin all face just because you don't keep don't go I'm trying to show it right now. I don't know how to explain it, but it has to be on the same straight line. It is really important. The corners of the lips are usually at the straight line with the edge of the pupils, and I'll make a couple lines here. And I know we have no time for this, but if you don't mind, I want to stylize it a little. The first zone, it is a frontal lobe, so here's the eyebrows at the line between first and second zones. Here is also the eye sockets, and as you can see, it helps to understand how to locate the eyebrows. If you touch your own brows and try to focus on its location, you'll understand how important it is to learn school anatomy. One day I think I'll make a video about it, but for now I recommend you to consult it. I want to stylize it a little, and I hope you don't mind, because that's the video about proportions, and I'm not going to talk about chiaroscuro now. It deserves its own video. It is not possible to explain how it works just in a couple phrases. But back to the proportions, the ears are located in the second zone, and it can look different because of the form, size, and everything. I don't really know how to name the next mistake, but this is common mistake, I guess, for beginners. Because I used to do it for myself and I always see how people do it often. It is cutting the head. Forgetting that the eye is located about the middle of the skull, we always make the head looks flat and a blade. We just cut it off, and this scheme can help to avoid this mistake, because the upper line of the first zone, it is hairline, and we can see that over it there is also a top of the circle that forms a head, and this can help to understand, this helps a lot to understand that there is a ball, and the head, it is a ball, and we need to form it. Well, I guess that's it. The proportions already done, I just want to stylize it a little. As you may see, it is not perfectly symmetrical. I don't use straight edge. I'm not trying to make it look perfect, because people's face is not perfect. Just look at the mirror and close with your hand one of the sides of your face and then the opposite. It's different. Every scheme exists only for helping you to make sure that what you already found with your accurate eye is found right. And I would recommend you to train your accurate eye by drawing surrounding objects. Just draw what you see in different angles. Start from simple forms. Of course, there is so much more information than I can fit into one video, and I'm planning to talk about how to draw faces in different angles, anatomy, linear perspective, chiaroscuro, and other stuff that needed to be known for the better result. I hope today you found something useful here. Be patient, practice, and you'll see you can do more and better than you think. If you like this video, please subscribe and I'll see you again here. Bye!